Okay, so we've had this thing dyno twice, and both times was a complete failure down at Vintage Racing. The first time, we were only making 7 pounds of boost. The charge pipes were leaking, and I actually blew that charge pipe right there off and blew this bottle up. And on top of that, we discovered after we got it dynoed that the transmission was slipping because it was low on fluid. So took it back to the guy that did the work. About a month later, went back to Vintage for the second time, changed the pulley, and we had belt slip again. So the pulley configuration was wrong. So we contacted Pro Charger. We changed that pulley from 7/5/8 to 8 1/4, and changed this pulley down to 355. Still wasn't making enough boost, so just on some street pulls. So now we're maxed out. We're at 340 and 8 1/4. So I think we've maxed this blower out. So we're hoping to get 12 to 13 pounds out of it today. So we'll see. Hopefully everything goes right. And we're going to a new dyno location because Vintage Racing won't respond. And I just wasn't real happy with them. They got the drivability tune pretty well nailed, but I think it's real conservative on everything else. But the car's not running right, so hopefully it is now. We'll find out. So hopefully everything's good to go. So we'll see you at the dyno show. Well, here we are back at DRI Race Innovations, Daffron Race Innovations. Going to get the old girl set up on some corn today. A little E85 action. See if we can't get those IET intake air temperatures down a little bit. Well, I don't think it's going to help the intake air temperatures because the sensor is in front of where this goes, but we have to trick it. So right now the IAT is way up there. It's cutting timing, as you guys saw in that last drag race. I don't know if we posted that video or not, but anyway, it was when it hit third gear, it was pulling all the timing out. It was going at 0 timing, and I only ran 7.5 in the 8th. So once we commanded 10 degrees of timing when it hit third gear, we got down to 7.2, but it was extremely heat soaked. So hopefully, I don't know much about this E85 tuning, but I'm assuming you trick the car and into thinking it's cooler than it is and demand the timing, because we know it's going to run cooler, right? So I think it's just a gamble. You set the car up, add more degrees of timing, because you know this is going to burn cooler than gasoline. And I hope you don't blow it up. So we're going to try it and see if we can get some more power out of it increase our 8th mile times, because we are going to LS Fest with a quarter-mile track. I need to go to Steele, Alabama and run a quarter-mile track, so this car will do in a quarter. But anyway, we'll see what the dyno numbers are. Right now we're at 645 to the wheel before E, and we'll see what it does after E.